Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops 6 in 5 minutes, which we've been waiting for 4 years now, after the release of Black Ops Cold War. Black Ops 6 was developed by Treyarch, the original studio behind Call of Duty, which brought us Black Ops 4 in 2018, a game that was quite divisive for the community, but personally excellent for me. But there's one question on everyone's mind. Is the new game Black Ops 6 worth it? And I'll simply tell you that if you love action movies, you can now experience it all in one game. There are several modes to explore, but for now, let's focus on the gameplay of the story mode. The campaign takes place after the Cold War in the 19s, a period filled with spying and conspiracy. The studio pulls us into an atmosphere with its immersive graphics, diverse environments, and cinematics composed of real images and photos. The CIA is waging an economic and political war against the Pantheon, a terrorist organization that has developed a chemical weapon that can turn the target population into zombies. The art of the game remains distinctly Hollywood-like, as seen through its emphasis on over-the-top explosions, endless wave of enemies, and the massive budget required to produce a game like that. Despite these massive destructions, there's also a stealth system where we must avoid detection and neutralize the enemy without alerting others. You can disguise yourself as the enemy, allowing you to infiltrate enemies' ranks and move unnoticed. This mechanic can be a powerful tool for dodging direct confrontations. You can also distract the AI, which is poorly intelligent, hide, and equip a weapon with a silencer to make less noise when you shoot. One thing is certain, is that the game is based on violence, and pure violence. The gameplay is quite varied, mixing action and infiltration with missions that encourage different strategies. The encounters are intense, the mechanics are smooth, and the spectacular sequences keep the adventure moving at a good pace. The campaign remains dynamic, with no dull moments, while offering a welcome freedom of approach. With its varied gameplay and sometimes stressful moments, the game has deserved an 8.5 out of 10 in my opinion. If the story has convinced you, let's now move on to the mode that made Call of Duty the iconic franchise it is today, the multiplayer mode. Each year, with every new Call of Duty, the spotlight is on the multiplayer that continues to captivate players thanks to its constant innovations, and after testing it, I can confidently say that Treyarch has delivered a true masterpiece. They added Omni movement, which is the ability of the player to run on the same pace in every direction, that redefines the course curriculum of the game by introducing a fluid movement system. The game is very complete, featuring 20 game modes playable in 6 vs 6, where you can respawn infinitely within time limits and fight for different objectives. You can also customize all of the stuff, like the perks, fight upgrades, lethal, and tactical equipment, as you can see on the screen. Of course, there's a wide variety of weapons that you can choose from, such as assault rifles, submachine guns, snipers, and more. Call of Duty is heavily focused on stats, challenges, and in-game appearance. For every weapon that you've seen just before, you can unlock what we call camos, which are essentially weapon skins. They are the gold camo, diamond, dark spine, and finally the dark mesa, which is the toughest skin to have because you must master every weapon on the game to finally earn it. The game promotes kill streak by rewarding players with medals, but especially for chaining kills without dying. No matter the score, if you manage to get 30 kills without dying in a single match, which is the most challenging feat, you have the right to call a nuclear strike that instantly ends the game in your favor. To conclude, the game's learning curve is quick and quite simple. there's really beauty to the overall experience, making it highly enjoyable. With all these strong points, I would give it a 9 out of 10, especially since I've been waiting for a game like this for a while.